Everybody, welcome back. We're doing another Marvel Future Revolution video. We have a little special guest with us as well who might make an appearance or two. In this one, we're going to be looking at the new offers that have popped out. I'll give you my thoughts and feelings. Have not bought them or really dived into them, so I'll give you some first impressions, which I know a lot of people are liking, and you can maybe decide if you want to buy them or not. Up to you. I always say with these, like, don't buy anything that's outside of your budget. I think that's important, so have a gaming budget. Spend accordingly each month or whatever it might be for you and kind of adjust. All right, new channel, check out Discord, link in the description below, hammer on like buttons, all that sort of thing, and let's check it out.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, offers. Let's see what we got here. All right, so featured Alliance Raid Crystal Support Bundle. Let's see, what do we get here? All right, so some gold supply, Convergium particles. I mean, these don't move the dial much for me. As far as the Convergium goes, it's a decent amount of Convergium, but honestly, like for me personally, who's somebody who AFK farms a lot, I'm good. This gold, basically getting 100,000 gold, obviously getting 500K is not too bad. So those are just sort of add-ons. So really it's about, you know, 45 bucks. Do you want, you know, 5,500 crystals? I mean, it's only a few pulls, a few 10 pulls. I don't love that, frankly. I'm not gonna do this one. I just don't, I'm not a big fan of that. That's for your, I think your higher spenders there. Alliance Raid Gear Support Bundle. 45 bucks again. I mean, and you're only getting one of these. I don't know. Again, they have the, I mean, it's higher special option there, but you still have all these other regionals in there. And then you've got, see, okay, and this is where the problem is that this is what you're gonna end up with, is you're gonna end up with the 5 tickets. So yeah, it's nice that they show these to you first. Oh, I could get Rise of the East, but you're gonna get 5 of these. All right, so 45 bucks for 5 of those. What else do we got here? Okay, 45 bucks for 5 of those, because you're not gonna get any of those, very unlikely. And then, and again, it's nice that they start there and show you that first, but you gotta come here. You're gonna get Dimension. So basically, you're gonna pay 45 bucks for 10 Dimension box tickets. Well, let's go through each one. So you're gonna pay 45 bucks for 5 costume tickets, for 5 card draw tickets, and 10 Dimension box tickets. Now the Dimension box is much better, but I'm not paying 45 bucks for that. So the premium core box, so why don't it, is that? Yeah, that's tragic. Just no go on this. I would not do this at all. I don't like that one bit. $3.99 for this. 100% buy this 100% all day. I think even your low spenders, your high spenders, this is 1,000% worth it. Those battle badge alloys, yeah, I think that's worth it. 1,000% over. I will be buying that one. Mad Titan bundle here. Just looking at this, I mean, 1 battle badge, okay. Let's see, let's check and see those Thanos seal boxes. You're basically gonna get 5 seals. I mean, seals are a pretty big grind. Some Convergium, 3 Thanos tickets. This isn't bad. I wish it was like 18 bucks, honestly, or 15 to 18 bucks. So I struggle a little bit with this one, or maybe a few more badge alloys on it. I don't know. I'm not in love with that one. Alpha membership. These are your standard membership deals. The membership points. Why am I not remembering what that is? Oh, so they got this new store here. All right, so this is interesting. So you're gonna start getting membership points, membership treasure boxes. Let's see what these even do. All right, I'm not gonna look at, guys. I mean, again, I just, the drop rates for the things you really care about in here are pretty low. You're gonna end up with, you know, draw tickets, at least for the membership treasure box, which is 5,000 of those. And I mean, we'll see how quickly we get these, but that is not not doing anything for me right now. I'll tell you, free crystals times 1,000. It's not free. It costs 2,500 membership tokens. So I'm probably mainly doing that one. And, you know, looking at some of these draws tickets. I mean, I'm probably looking at these, frankly. I mean, look at, so you get 500 there. So, and how many would you get here? You get 10. Yeah, so I mean, it's about equal. All right. I mean, I don't know. The membership tokens is sort of whatever. I'm not in love with that. So let's get back to that spot. I was just looking at that. I was like, wait a minute. So do I really care about that? I don't know. I mean, it's not enough for me to buy this offer, frankly. The crystals there, it's okay, but the membership tokens, you got now. Marble, put something better in that membership box. You're not gonna. That's got nothing. I'm not really all excited here. Omega membership, more crystals, more membership points, and then you get the draw ticket supply boxes. And you also get the companions out of that, which is okay. But the problem with this is, if you get a special companion that you've already got maxed, you're wasting money. So for that reason, I don't love stuff like this. They know about it, and I know they're working on something, but I mean, until then, I can't encourage anybody to buy that, because a lot of people who are going to buy this have at least a few special companions done at 6-star. You know, if you don't, it's okay. It's not a bad offer, but again, you know, nothing that really, yay. This is just a little bit better option to that. It looks like they changed it up a little bit. You're going to end up with a draw ticket again. Yeah, those boxes are just, you know, why is one, you got a draw ticket and then you've got the premium ticket, but this is only showing the premium ticket. So that's sort of weird, but okay. $45 for that. I don't know. I mean, 28 days login. I'm not all that excited about that either. Man, I'm sort of disappointed with these offers so far, frankly. I would need more than that for $45. I'm sorry. It's not doing it for me. You need so much fodder in this game. Like, that's the thing. Like, the way I value these things, it's like, guys, I need double what you're giving me for that if you want me to buy that. Straight up. Like, I'm not even considering it unless it's double that. Monthly, and these are all the same, and I'm gonna have the same comment for each. So they've got a monthly costume, a monthly premium costume, monthly premium card, and they got a monthly premium core. Like, and I have a hard time with that for $45, especially given that you need so much stuff. You know what I mean? Then they gave us this welcome back kit that was, I think, a bug actually that was kind of interesting. I think they were trying to get people to come back and then ended up needing to give it to everybody, which is great. I appreciate that. So those are the featured ones. Draws, you know, I'm going to probably do another video on some of this stuff about the percentage rates. They're not quite what they seemed. Well, they're exactly what they seem to be, but some of it is just, you're really focusing on the special with it, and it's just, I don't know. It's the percent rates on these are still just so stinking low that it makes it hard for me to justify it, because you're going to end up with, you know, basically some of this stuff. You know what I mean? It's all like, you see, here you go. Here you start getting your 1% and your 3-star stuff. And that's where most of the percentages are on 3-star pieces of gear. So for that reason, you know, I have a hard time with any of the draws. Companion, again, you know, Moon Knight's not bad, but anyway, nothing. The dimension box we talked about in another video. Check that out. So perks, we got our normal perks here. I don't see anything new. These, again, I don't love that membership box. And I like the idea of it, but I don't love, they need to put more in there in my mind. And maybe they're just testing it to see if anybody's interested in it when it's low, but I can't necessarily, you know, endorse that. Let's see. I think we talked about most of these. Let's see. Alliance Raid Crystal Support Bundle. Alliance Raids the gear. Yep. All right. So what do we got here? Regional Costume Select for 2,500. This is worth it. 100%. I would do this, and it's a relay. Is that right? Is this a relay? It is. All right, so let's look at this. So this first one is definitely worth it for 2,500. Think about it. You're going to spend 1,800 crystals typically on just the 10 draws, and you're going to get a regional selector. I think that's worth it. Little Omega on the side. Let's see here. And each one of these is 10. Oh, so you can get a full set here for 10,000 crystals, and you're going to get fodder. I like this. I think this is good. It's a lot of crystals. I would absolutely love it if it was 2,000. I'd say it's an absolute must buy. Do not pass this up. I still think this might be a must buy and not pass it up. And then you get to the 5,000, which is another, it's 20. And then you get a 4-star special costume buy. Oh, special costume. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, if that was a selector, the premium costume box there, though. What is that? So you're going to end up with some more. You're going to get some more costume draws there is what you're going to end up getting. This is a pretty good relay. Especially for anybody who needs fodder. This is a pretty good relay. It's going to drain you of your crystals, no doubt about it. But that is a great, it's a solid relay right there. I already talked about that. That's a buy. The master bundle. I don't remember this one being in there. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I struggle with that one. $89 for something. What is this? Special costume for $90. I'm not doing anything for if that's a selector. Get out of here. Like, no, guys, come on. Like, I'm sure somebody's buying this, but I'm not touching this. If that said selector, I'd consider it. Honestly, this should say selector and this should be 20. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, just, guys, the fodder in this. And maybe people are buying it. They know the numbers. I don't. But the amount of stuff you need in the game for that, just, sorry. It's not a lot there. Sorry, that's not really doing much for me. That's okay. I don't know. Again, I'm thinking about this for how much money I'm spending. Like, everything to me is about a draw. Like the 10 draw. It's 1,800 crystals. That's a 10 draw. That doesn't get you that much. So whenever I see something like this, I'm going, all right, I don't even get 2 full draws here. And I get a week box for $27. I'm going, no. Like, if I'm gonna spend $27, I want to feel like I'm getting something quite a bit there. I always talk about these. I love this. This to me is a great buy. I would absolutely use crystals on that 100% of the time. Weekly training bundle, same thing. It's just it's okay. I mean, unless you're getting training tickets, it's a lot of money for just a few tickets. Gold supply, talk about this each week. I'd value this much lower than this. I'd be looking at the $15 range for something like that. Maximum, honestly, that should be like $10, 10 to 15 bucks. And I bet they'd sell a buttload of them. And then they could have a premium tier one, but I'd have that about $10. It's okay. And I wouldn't do that one either. Stark, and these ones are typically around there. Stark, this is, yeah, no. With the draw ticket selection, what are we getting there? The Omega supply, no, yeah, we already know what that is. So this one is, it's not bad. I mean, so you're getting 10. So you get 10 of those. I don't know. I mean, that's for your heavier spenders, frankly. Hero upgrade, this is the same. We talk about this each week. It's okay. I feel like that should be closer to $30, but whatever. Companion, is there anything new in here? The Moon Knight one. Again, I don't love Moon Knight at this point from what I'm seeing. So for $45 for a 1-star that does absolutely nothing, no. 10, I mean, this is my suggestion for them. If they want 40 people to spend $45, give it so that I can unlock and use him. This should be a 3-star companion. I would consider spending $45 for unlocking him straight up. I'm not doing it for a 1-star companion. As I go through each one of these, I will say that I generally typically like these. I'm not a big fan of how much it takes to get into companions. It's a lot of shards and it's hard to get them. So it's hard for me to endorse those sort of things. XP tickets, all these sort. This is all your normal stuff in here. Your monthly companion, $45 again. I struggle with stuff like that. Your normals, it goes through here and has each one of the costumes and cards. I do tend to like these 4,000s a little bit because you're getting the costume draws, which is basically, what is that? 3,600. And then you also get these draw ticket supply boxes, which, I mean, honestly, it's pretty decent there. So you're going to get a bunch more draw tickets as well. I like that. I mean, I like to load up on those. The rest of these, you know, I struggle with a little bit, and you can see a lot of these I don't even get. And it's the same thing through each one of these. I consider these, and then a lot of times, so when you see those good crystal offers, that's what makes you want to buy those, is so that you can use them for stuff like this. That's your call. Again, use your budget. Cores, I just no. I mean, I know they call it cores, but you don't have a very good chance there. I still think they need to add some good yellow and blue cores into the game, either melee or range defense increase, you know, look at something like that. These are great Anybody who's got, you know, issues with potential, I always say to buy these. It'll get you going quickly. This material, it's not bad. The sim particles are decent in it, but just do your spec ops. Do your spec ops, you'll get what you need. Wait to craft some of that stuff. I'm not really, you know, this stuff is not enough to get as far. This honestly should be like $5 to $10. You know, maybe not $5, but like $10 to $15. You know, I'm not factoring in the crystals there, but you know, when I need stuff like this isn't going to get you very far. And when you do get those levels, it doesn't give you much. So for $26, I can't do that. And then you got your enhancer bundle, which honestly, like, that's not for $27. You're only getting 10 of those. I mean, 2 Omega Wars a day, if you're using them there, Alliance Raid, you're using them there, that's going to burn away really quickly. Like, I think this is way overpriced. I mean, $10, I might consider it, but it's not that. Consumables, this is your normal stuff. I got to get my freebie. Shows you I haven't gotten that. That's pretty much all I got in here. I haven't gotten the Thanos raid tickets, but that's not a bad one. If you've got a buttload of gold, I'd do these. I don't do them. That's part of the reason why I've got more gold, because I just, I'm not just going to pay 200,000 to do an extra raid each week. And it's only 2 of them. And I just don't think it's worth it. I typically go through these each week. Nothing's really changed in these. There's some must buys in those. I save my Dark Zone stuff for level increases. These badges are basically worthless. Dark Zone needs a complete overhaul at this point. I think the amount of time in there, the stuff that you get out of there, I just think they need to redo it. Special tokens, it's just hard to get these things, you know what I mean? And I think that, I mean, even these should almost be selectors, honestly. It's just like, I don't know. It's just hard to get them, but maybe not. I already talked about the membership store, not a big fan. And then the crystals, you know what I mean? So like, you know, that's, you're only getting for $90, you're getting 6,000 crystals. That's a few pulls. I don't know. $90 for some of those 4,000s I said. It's really expensive. So I never buy crystals in here, honestly. Like, I only buy crystals when it's a really, really good deal. But you need it for some other stuff. So that's all I got. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if there's something that you think specifically should be bought. But some decent offers in there. I tend to be a little bit frugal with my stuff. That's where a lot of my comments come from. And like I said at the beginning, spend what you have budgeted for. Please, 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 please. For yourself, for your family, all that sort of thing. That's important for these things. I know they're gotcha games, but you got to be smart. They get you, and then you spend what you got in your budget. Okay? So hammer down the like button, click the notification bell, subscribe, Discord in the description below. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.